What's up, guys? Zeenigami here, and let's go through the Drought Treasure Map on the Japanese version One Piece Treasure Cruise. This is one of the 3 different secret maps that you can get. There's a secret map with all of the mini bosses in a row, nothing else but here, so you're guaranteed to get through this in just a few moves. There's also a treasure map that is like a huge web of only buffs and debuffs. Like, that's it. You've only got buffs and debuffs of your choices. And there's also the standard secret map of you can either get points boosts or chests. So there are actually 3 different secret maps you can get on the treasure map this time around. So we're going to be doing all these straight in a row. The first team I'm going to be using versus Hody is going to be a Jinbei team. You can use, once again, just as a reminder, for any of these teams you see me using, feel free to swap out all these characters for whatever you have access to. I don't think I have a Legend Sanji friend anymore because I would like to use a Legend Sanji friend. But I do not have Legend Sanji friend, so we'll just use double Jinbei. With Legend Sanji friend, this is a little bit better. You've got another side character on here, which is nice, but double Jinbei. I'm going to be using a lot of characters that are not free to play. Treasure maps are not about how much money you spend or how good your characters are. Treasure maps are basically just grinding away at these maps. If you have more characters though available to you, more legends especially, you'll just get through you'll get more points, so you'll get through the map a little bit faster. Against Hody here, the nice thing is having the Jinbei specifically. You can also, if you have Legend Sanji as a friend captain or Legend Jinbei as a friend captain, both of those will be great. If you have one, then use the other one is nice. And the reason we want Jinbei is that Hody is going to boost his defense after he revives. And once Hody boosts his defense after revive, you can use Jinbei to get rid of that defense boost. Sanji's special damage also is high enough that Sanji's special damage can just kill Hody after revive for a while, and even if it doesn't kill Hody after revive, you do get that large attack boost from Sanji special with your fighter team. So you'll be able to kill him even without removing the defense boost if you're not using Jinbei at all. Or if you're using double Sanji and Jinbei as a sub, that's great. We're also using treasure map Ace here because Hody is going to preemptively give us all block orbs. And we're going to be able to get rid of those block orbs with my Ace. Virgo will lock our orbs, which is going to be extra nice. That way we can use our orbs again after revive, because Hody is one of the characters that revives this time. Wadatsumi boosts his own attack. This is not boosting the turtle's attack, so you don't have to worry about the turtle. The turtle's not going to kill you. Just kill Wadatsumi, and then you can take some hits from turtle, no problem. On any stage, you can find Raizo as a secret stage, and Raizo's secret stage is very, very good. Raizo will set your specials to max. He isn't very threatening at all, and he also gives you a huge attack and orb boost, so it's good. Raizo is just straight up good. Good if you ever find Raizo. Gives you attack boost, gives you orb boost, and sets your specials to max. Basically means that you're good to go. You don't have to stall anymore. You can just go right through the rest of the fight. Sabo and Opera, not necessary all on this stage. Totally 100% replaceable. So on Hody is going to preemptively give us all block orbs. He's going to lock our chain to 1.5 times for 6 turns. On turn 2, he'll enrage and he'll attack every turn. He also has debuff prevention. So we're going to be using Ace to boost our attack of our non-Jinbei characters. And then we're going to be using Virgo to lock our orbs. And we might as well use Sabo as an orb boost. And Opera to cut health. Opera's sailor ability also makes strength count as matching, so extra nice. So Opera and Ace, all matching orbs. Virgo for the orb lock. Start your attacks on Jinbeis. And on whoever. Oops. I should probably actually hit those perfects. After he revives, then you'll use your Hody and or Sanji specials. You don't need to use Sanji and Ace specials at the same time since they're both type boosters, so you just use one or the other. Sorry, use Jinbei versus Hody. And if you had Sanji special here, for the first few run arounds, Sanji special does so much damage that it just straight up kills Hody. No probs. The most annoying mini boss is going to be Kid later on. You'll see why Kid is probably the most annoying of these bosses. But Hody doesn't really need anything in particular to get through. Don't forget to use characters that have limit breaks available once you, or if you can, so that way you can level up those limit breaks. Against Urouge, we're going to be using a Nekomamushi team, a double Nekomamushi, or Nekomamushi with the treasure map boosted Sai Shirahoshi. I know for sure I don't have any Shirahoshi friend captains, so it's just double Nekomamushi team for me. Urouge is going to have tons and tons and tons and tons of barriers. So we're going to be using a Magellan to help get rid or help kill all the characters with barriers. Otherwise, using somebody to either has a barrier piercing special, or, well, that's basically it. You want to use a Magellan. You can use a Legend Magellan friend captain and make a team around that. Legend Magellan is just going to be really, really nice for killing characters, killing all the barrier characters. Or you can use characters that pierce through barriers. Beiju does have a toxic. Remember, if you're using Reiju as your toxic, you're going to need someone who, or 5+ Reiju who toxics everyone. You're going to need to actually be able to have a captain that works with her. So you need to remember to have a Sai powerhouse captain. Otherwise, she doesn't, toxic. Or whichever one she needs to actually toxic. You don't need the conditional attack with Reiju, but it is nice to kill Urouge if you get the conditional attack as well. For this team, for first few runs, I'm not gonna need Hannibal special here at all. Hannibal and Urouge are nice to have, but not necessarily until later on. For now, all I need is the Magellan special, the Croc special, and Nekomamushi special for more damage. Hannibal will give us a conditional attack boost. That is a 1.3 times conditional attack boost if they are toxic. And hey, look, Magellan toxic, so that makes it super easy. Take it out, take it out, take it out. Nekomamushi will also give us full matching orbs as long as we don't get tandem or recovery orbs. So that's always good. Urouge. Oh, right, Urouge is going to shuffle orbs anyways. Mostly badly matching orbs, so Nekomamushi very, very often just gives you full... Oh no, he always gives fully matching orbs, sorry. Urouge will always give you fully matching orbs, so Nekomamushi special will always give you all matching orbs. Use Urouge special before Croc if you're bringing Urouge, because Urouge would boost your whole team, instead of Croc, who only boosts himself. If you use Legend Magellan special, automatically kills all the fodder units, you don't even have to worry about them. Only delay prevention, not toxic prevention. Then we just take our attacks to kill Urouge. And just let the toxic take care of the rest. Every turn, Urouge is going to boost everyone's attack. And every other turn, Urouge is going to blow away one of your members. So starting on turn 2 and every 2 turns, he's going to blow someone away. So you want to kill Urouge on that first or second turn before anything else bad happens. So yeah, kill Urouge on turn 1 or turn 2 before he starts blowing characters away. Next stage is gonna be Caesar, right? No, Kid next, sorry. Kid and then Caesar. So Kid is the possibly most annoying stage, because Kid is going to have 2 mini bosses on Kid. There's gonna be a mini boss on the 2 stages leading up to Kid. I'm gonna be using a double Log Luffy team. Reiju is completely useless here. The only reason I have Reiju is because I want to get proficiency points on her. The only characters we really want here are Big Mom. In fact, Big Mom is the only character that I care about against Kid. Everyone else is replaceable. You could just use a double Big Mom team. You can use whoever you want with Big Mom as a sub. And the reason you want to use Big Mom or a Heavy Sai or Int team is that Kid is going to make red, green, and blue orbs count as badly matching. And we do want to use red characters against Kid since Kid is a Dex character. So Big Mom will give us all G orbs, and G orbs will still work just as normal against Kid. So Big Mom will give us the attack boost, orb boost, affinity boost, and get rid of the red and red orbs. So that way we actually get those to count as badly as matching instead of badly matching. If you're using Log Luffy, don't forget that there are two different Log Luffys. There's the Log Luffy I'm using right now, and then there's the Log Luffy that's tilted just slightly. Those two Log Luffys are different numbers, or different IDs, so you can use Log Luffy. You can technically use Log Luffy more than once during this treasure map. Although you'll have to find a different matching Log Luffy, or you have to, if you happen to have both Log Luffys, the old Log Luffy and the new Log Luffy, you could use both because they are different ID numbers. So they count as different characters. One nice thing about using Frankie is that we can actually use Frankie's special on the earlier stages to help get through those a little bit faster. And don't forget that Log Luffy also limit breaks now and makes his special a lot shorter. You can totally use Log Luffy's special on the earlier stages since we're not going to be using his special on the final stage. So here's Heat. Heat's going to lower our attack for 3 turns, which is, you know, one of the wonderfully annoying mini bosses that we have here. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. You cannot bring a character that makes orbs count as matching orbs since he's going to give you badly matching orbs, so since he's giving you a badly matching buff, you cannot use a beneficial matching buff on your team. So if you use like Nekomamishi's special, since you already have a badly matching buff, you cannot overwrite that with a different buff. So we can use Frankie here. And I might as well use Log Luffy to give myself a matching orb. You can see here he's got % damage reduction, but that doesn't matter yet. We can just get through it for a while. These guys aren't threatening, they just are annoying with their debuffs that they give you. Against Kid, we use a Log Luffy to help kill the guys in the background. You can use your other Log Luffy or Frankie here to actually kill them. I guess my Log Luffy's not good enough. Big Mom! And then Hancock. You actually should probably use Hancock and then Big Mom so your Luffy keeps the G orbs. You either get to have a badly matching on Luffy and a matching on Hancock, or G orbs on both. And we'll hit our good, great, perfect, and kill. So good, great, or perfect, great. I guess I'll just not hit good, great, perfect. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're supposed to hit good, great, perfect with Log Luffy. That's how he works. Whoops. It's okay. That's it's new advanced strategies with Log Luffy. Just don't worry about getting a captain boost at all. It's next level strats. Big Mom's pretty good, it seems. Yeah, good, perfect, great, perfect actually activates Log Luffy's secret technique. Most streamers don't want you to know about the secret Log Luffy strats, but you know, your boy Zeenigami is happy to share the good, perfect, great, perfects with you. Caesar! We're going to be using a Cerebral team versus Caesar with double Inuarashi. Actually works out like really, really well. So Caesar is going to have a special interrupt, where if you use an orb boost against Caesar, he's going to clear your orb boost, not your all buffs, just orb boost, and he'll do that twice. So if you want to bring an orb booster, you can bring 3 orb boosters, so the first 2 orb boosts will get removed, and the third one will actually stick. I'm just going to bring Neptune so I can use an orb boost on stage 6, and then I'll still have 1 turn of orb boost when we finally get there. So it's good. Inuarashi also is nice on Caesar because Caesar is going to preemptively cut our health by 75%. So that will automatically activate Inuarashi's captain ability, although, you know, Inuarashi does cut his own health, so he would activate his own captain ability anyways. But hey, you know, we can cut our health even more. That's nice. We are bringing our own Caesar, even though we're going to be using Neptune to boost our orbs and keep those orb boosts into the next stage. Caesar is going to give us some AoE damage, because Caesar does have 3 fodder units up front. This will just help get rid of them. Hawkins is blue. That's the only reason we're bringing Hawkins. Any blue cerebral character is nice. Cracker will give us all matching orbs, which is very, very nice. So full matching orbs with Cracker. Inuarashi friend captain, very nice since we are going to get our attack, a small attack boost. And with a small attack boost, we're not going to be able to use an attack booster of our own. There is... who is it? Nami? Nami gives you 2 turns of attack boost, so you could use Nami on the stage before. If you want to bring an actual attack booster, use Nami before you go into the stage. That way you have an attack boost when you get there. And that way he won't boost your attack. But there aren't any good cerebral attack boosters that exist. Or not that are boosted on this treasure map, so since there's not really any great cerebral attack boosters, we'll just go without a cerebral attack boost. Don't need to stall anymore. What stage is this? This is stage 4. Let's finish this up. Stage 5. Next stage, we'll be using our Neptune. Stage 6, use Neptune here, who gives us a 3-turn orb boost. With our 3-turn orb boost, we won't trigger a special interrupt whenever we get into Caesar. Cuts our health, gives us a chain lock, boosts our attack by a very small amount. Because we already have an orb boost, even though Caesar would boost our orbs, he doesn't trigger a special interrupt because we haven't applied an orb boost. Urouge gives us that Sabo special, and Cracker will give us all matching orbs. Oh my gosh, Lutz, what on earth are you doing? Could you chill? There we go. Fully matching orbs. Orb boost. Urouge boost. Caesar's dead. Easy, easy. If you don't have a Coliseum Neptune, you can just bring 3 orb boosters, like bring Caesar, Robin, and Kuma. So that way you can use Robin and Caesar's first and end on Kuma, or Robin and Kuma and end on Caesar. Either way, if you have 3 orb boosters, that third orb boost will actually stick. And on the final boss we have, of course, Jack. Thank you. Jack is not that hard of a final boss. Jack doesn't revive. He does have a mini boss on stage 6, but he doesn't revive, which makes him like not too bad. We're gonna be using a Judge Urouge team. A double Urouge team is really, really nice, or double Judge, but this new Urouge, the treasure map boosted Urouge, is especially nice because he is going to almost perfectly help us deal with Jack. He's actually like slightly off of perfectly helping you deal with Jack each time. Sicilian, not actually too great on this team. Sicilian isn't boosted by Judge, who only boosts... What do you boost, Judge? Powerhouse... I forget which type boost Judge does now. Judge boosts fighter, driven, and powerhouse characters. So Sicilian isn't boosted here by Judge. Sicilian is just for the larger points boost on this team, so replace him with any Dex character, really. Heraclean, also not boosted. He's just a side character who I get extra proficiency points on, so we can save some potions. Extra bonus by Heraclean is that I can use him to get a matching orb on Sicilian. You can just use a full Germa Kid team. You know what? We'll just kill you. I don't need to worry about that. If you use like a full Germa sub team, that works perfectly as well. Germa sub team is nice. You'll have Rage You to help you get rid of silence. The Green Ranger and Red Rangers here especially are nice. And I know their colors aren't green and red, but I'm going by the character themselves. They will always be the Green and Red Rangers. It's a little hard to remember which colors they are. My mind always thinks this is a strength character and this is a dex character. Alright, special's done. Against stage... Oh, that's not stage 6 yet. Stage 5! Where's my stage 6? Pass the turn. I want some more matching orbs before we go into next turn. Might as well get some matching orbs. It makes everything a lot easier. Jack on stage 6 will preemptively silence our sailors. He'll also gain percent damage reduction and debuff protection. So we're going to use Urouge to boost our orbs. and also get rid of that silence. My Sicilian doesn't have a matching orb. Oh well. We'll kill him through percent damage reduction for now. Not sure when I'll have to switch out. But Sicilian also gets rid of the percent damage reduction. If you have Reiju, you can use Reiju and Sicilian here to get rid of the percent damage reduction and the silence, and use Inuyasha on this final stage. Either way works. Damage threshold is 4 turns, which is 1 turn more than a 3-turn damage threshold removal on Inuyasha or Sicilian. So this first turn, we're just going to attack and pass the turn. No reason to use any specials here. He does have damage threshold, so it's not like we're really doing much damage, but we're going to shuffle our orbs anyways, so why not? Damage is damage. No debuff protections on Jack at all, and Jack does not have special interrupts, so like actually a pretty easy boss fight. He is under 20% going to attack really hard. At the end of turn 2, he's going to clear buffs and enrage. But overall, like, not a bad boss fight. Just remember to bring someone to get rid of that damage threshold. We're going to use Judge first because I want to get a matching orb on my Sicilian. This will get rid of the damage threshold. Oh, I'm sorry. Green Ranger gets rid of damage threshold, not Sicilian. What did Sicilian do? Oh, Sicilian delays. Right. Forgot. And I have my green, yellow, and blue characters here, so that way whenever we use Heracles in special, I only have to move those orbs. I guess we'll just move it back. There we go. Almost fully matching with Heracles, and the way life should be. And Jack doesn't revive, so you kill him once and he's dead. He's gone. No revive, nothing. Jack is a very, very easy fight. No special run-ups, no revive. Basically, just get rid of the damage threshold. In fact, he doesn't even attack the first turn, so you can wait out that 1 turn of Great Hit Barrier and kill him after that with a 3-turn damage threshold remover. Like, super, 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 super easy. Jack is good. Oh man, Jack is a very, very cool, very, very new treasure map character. So what Jack does is Jack is going to do fixed barrier piercing damage. Let's look at him. Let's look at his. Ooh, yeah, isn't that convenient? So Jack, 5 sockets, of course. His limit breaks will give you enrage and no healing reduction. No healing reduction by up to 7 turns once maxed out. Captain ability is very straightforward. Oops. Captain ability, very straightforward. Boosts attack of powerhouse characters by 275 and reduces damage taken by 20%. So if you have 2 Jack captains, that's a 35% damage reduction with damage reduction sockets. That's about a 40% damage reduction with double Jack team, which is better than like a 1.5 times health boost, because this way your healing is more effective with 2 Jacks. His Sailor ability, once limit break, remember it doesn't work when he's a captain, boosts health of all characters by 75 and resists paralysis on himself. Special ability is where Jack really shines. So Jack's special ability will reduce the duration of damage threshold. I'm sorry, it will reduce the duration of percent damage reduction, increase defense, and damage negation by 2 turns. Is that not percent damage threshold? Is that not damage threshold? Now I'm not sure. I swear to God. I mean, that's damage threshold reduction also. One of those is wrong. I'll have the correct text on the side. But he definitely gets rid of damage negation. That is the prevent all damage deep buff, which the only way to get through that so far is using a Blackbeard Captain or using Law specials. So this, we can finally get rid of damage negation, which is, ooh, already such an amazing special. We would be able to use him against Ambush Garp, but unfortunately he's quick, so Ambush Garp silences him. But in future fights, when we have full damage negation, we'll be able to use Jack to get rid of that to actually deal damage, which is already an amazing special. But Jack's special is not done there. His second part of his special deals for anywhere from 300,000 to 2 million fixed barrier piercing damage, So it will go through barriers, and it always deals 300 to 2 million damage. And that damage goes up depending on how many enemies there are. Oh, okay. It says excluding damage threshold. Oh, okay. So my translation is right. That just throws me off. The special reduces duration of percent damage, increased defense, and damage negation buffs. So all the shields except for damage threshold shield. And it'll deal 300,000 up to 2 million damage depending on how many enemies there are. So if there's only one enemy, he deals 300,000 fixed damage to that one enemy. If there are 6 enemies, he deals 2 million fixed barrier piercing damage to one enemy. So there are so many fights where you can just shoot whatever target you have, especially 2 targets. There's a Coliseum that has I think it's Shiryu and Doc Q on the final stage. You can just use 2 jacks and take out those 2 bosses on the final stage. Easy, no worries at all. Such a large nuke that goes through barriers. So good. Jack overall, great special ability. Boring captain ability. Good captain ability, but nothing special at all here. It's short and it's boring and not really exciting sailor abilities either. Get him. Max him out. I've been Zeenigami, guys. Oh, there's also nothing special about his positions and rankings. Still the same rewards here. You've got the same rewards for getting. You got legend pulls on 7 at. Remember, legend pulls change depending on what tiers you are. On New Worlds, you get them starting at 20,000. You get 2 starting at 1,000. I'm sorry, 2 legends starting at 5,000, and then 3 legends starting at 100. And I do have some pulls, so before we leave, let's just get a legend, right? That's secret silver to legend. Ooh, that new legend carrot. Nice. You heard about dual characters, now see triple characters. This one, probably another legend Rayleigh. Gold to legend. Yeah, Marco. We'll get it next time, guys. I've been Zeenigami. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all stay beautiful.